All right, hey everybody. I just wanted to do a quick video. I'm hanging out at Premier RV Sales and Service, and as you can probably see behind me, there's not a lot of coaches. And so, of course, yes, they are looking for some good quality, high-line used motor coaches to put on consignment or if you wanted to sell it outright. But this video, I'm going to kind of go over about A's and B's and the coaches that you can buy and that are out there on the market. And I went this weekend and I looked at it, actually just yesterday on Monday, and I looked at a 2007 Affinity. And I looked at the pictures on the webpage and I was pretty optimistic about it. I was like, oh, okay, maybe this will be a cool coach to shoot. Let you guys see another Affinity. Well, when I got there, I started looking it over and it was in worse shape than the one that had been totaled. That if, I'll put a link below talking about the coach that was at Coparts with the water damage. I mean, this coach had more damage on the inside of it than the coach did from Coparts. I'm out here with that 2007 and I want to add, just real quick, I'll put this in somewhere, but what I was talking about, how is this fender, you see all the fasteners are pulled out of there, so it's kind of loose. But on that coach down there, literally every one of these screws that go behind that belt molding that run the length of this coach were all busted off. And that whole fender was just falling off. I mean, this one here has got a couple rivets busted out, but it's not bad. So I just kind of wanted to show you pictures and images of this coach here with that skin off. Like I said, I'll throw a link below to probably the video where Andrew Steele and I walked around it. If you haven't seen it, I'm sure you have. But just buyer beware. I mean, and the worst part of it is if you're traveling to go look at a coach and you get there and it's a turd, man, that's just frustrating. But and they said they just marked it down to like 160,000. Well, I would give them 60,000 and that's it. I mean, this coach was rough. So I guess the point of this video is, yes, all coaches are created equal, but owners and location where they keep them are not. So like this specimen behind me, for example, 2008 Country Coach Magna, bath and a half. It's only had 2 owners. It's been kept in a garage, and then when it wasn't in the garage, it was in a dry climate. And then 2, it was always serviced and annually inspected. I mean, I went to that coach yesterday and the rear fender was falling off. It had been leaking water at the windows that were exactly the same as the one that was totaled the whole time. But literally, when you walked up to this section of it, you could push on the wall, and even this piece here moved. Like literally, when I open this bay door right here, you could pull this fender out and off. Not here. This passes the 3-year-old test. So I guess my point is before you even hire me to fly out and take a look at a coach, you need to hopefully find an honest dealer that's going to show you a good coach. Those are just things that I kind of wanted to cover. I'm going to show you a couple projects that we've got going here in the shop. I'm going to show you a coach. We'll do just a few minute walk around on it of an 07 coach that has almost 200,000 miles on it. And that coach that I looked at yesterday had 60,000 miles on it, but it wasn't clearly the coach. Now, I'm not trying to kill the Affinity market right now by any means, but those square windows can be problematic. If you've got a Magna that's an 07, you're gonna have better luck than you are with the Affinity, just because you need to watch those windows continuously. There's a cool Affinity right there with color changing paint. But here's that coach with 200,000 miles on it. And now when we roll up here, you can tell that it looks like a good solid coach. I mean, you come up to it, all the belt molding along here. I know I'm scanning along quick here, but all this belt molding is all good and secured. There's no seal voids right here. I mean, it's as elementary as just walking around these coaches and looking at the seal at the belt molding. I mean, and another thing is those washer vent or dryer, washer dryer combo vents leak also. So you really have to watch those. So, you know, this is the exact same year, more than twice the miles of that one that I looked at yesterday. So those are just things that I wanted to talk about. You know, I'm sure I'm ranting and raving. On a Monaco, there's problems sometimes where they came unhooked up at the belt molding where the top awnings connect. So every coach has its inconsistencies. AZ Expert did a walk around on a Monaco and he talks about that. I'll throw a link down below. And so that way you can kind of watch his video about doing walk-arounds on Monacos. I wanted to show you this 07 that we've got here in the sales area. It's getting ready to be put on the internet, but a lot of people like that color changing paint. So I kind of wanted to show you that up close with the camera. Now this coach is pretty cool. It's actually got two different colors of color changing paint. Trying to get it ready. Look for it on the website at Premier RV Sales and Service of Oregon. It'll be coming soon. We've got another 2009 Russian River bath and a half that's in paint. We're getting these coaches ready to be able to be put out and actually listed. I mean, that coach that I saw yesterday shouldn't even have been listed for sale. But here we are. Just sold this yesterday. So this one had a video. The only coaches that we have in stock right now are that bath and a half Donatello. It actually, when I filmed it, it said sold, but it's not sold. It's actually still on the market. So hit us up if you're interested in that one. It's a 2-owner, great coach. I'm not here trying to play salesman. I'm just saying that if you're looking for a bath and a half and that's your colors, hit us up. And then we've got that Tiffin, and then we have the Airstream trailer that I shot. Hopefully next week we're going to pick up a couple more coaches, so we'll get some more stuff in inventory. But this here is another one of those great specimens of a used coach. I mean, you look down the wall here, it's all perfectly flat. I mean, you can beat on it and you don't hear any hollow voids. It's solid all the way down. So just another cool coach that we've got here that we're getting all the PDI done. I want to thank Rick for buying that. He's one of my subscribers and YouTube followers. Seems like a great guy. Had to talk to him Sunday on the phone, but wasn't here to meet him. I was on my way back for Phoenix. This coach here's getting into the next stages, getting all wrapped up. Got that tile done and just cruising through there. I wanted to show you this other tile job that we've got going here in the back room. So here we are in the back room. Funny little story about this room. In 2005, there was actually a paint booth right here. You can kind of see the paint built up on the floor, and then up there on the top is exhaust booth. And so there actually was a paint booth here that in 2005, all the bus cabinets got painted in this room. And then we tried to pump out more coaches. So in 2006, we moved bus paint and made this into QC for the Mac line, which would have been the Magnas and Affinities. So all Magnas and Affinities actually got QC'd and their final list worked off in this room. But I wanted to show you here what we've kind of got done a little bit more on this particular coach. So we got the LED lights all in there, and the entry step well, we've got the piece of cherry coming across and got that all finished off. We've still got a little bit of carpet to do here at the edges, and then a little bit here. I think we're going to do a Corian piece here on this side, and we may be making a Corian piece for over here. I don't know, it may be carpet. I'm not the floor guy, I just film the floors. I just run all the wires. What I wanted to show you real quick is the carpet got done back here in the back bedroom. Wanted to let you see what that came out look like. I really like the pattern. It's kind of got a texture to it, but it's still nice and fluffy. So that looks really good. It's gonna go well with that gray in the floor. Hope you can see that well. But I just kind of wanted to give you a tour around here at Premier, talk about buyer beware on used coaches. This room's all getting back together now, getting ready to put the LED lights in there. Gonna be doing this Pioneer up in the dash, and we've got all the silver leaf we're doing. So thanks everybody for watching my channel. I hope this wasn't too mind-numbing. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button if you like it, and then those notifications. But until next time, I'll just work on getting you some more content out there always, and some more informational videos. Comment below if there's something specific you're looking for, and we'll work on getting that out. But thanks again, everybody. I hope you're all having a great day. Till next time. Bye-bye.